In Python, it is easy to do user input into your scripts because sometimes in your code you do need some user data. Some things can't be automated, and you do need these checkpoints or gates for users to enter some more information to be used later on in your programs. And that's as simple as writing this code as this, where you could say username and then the word input, enter username shows up, and that's going to be the code that stops and waits for user input. And then you could have a series of code that follows it. So in Jupyter Notebooks, when you run this, you'll see you get prompted here with this window. And you could type in the user input it's waiting for before the next line of code runs, which is the print. And when that runs, the second line of code is then executed. So let's jump back really quickly to see how that looks in an actual Python script, not just in a Jupyter Notebook. So if we were to create a new Python 3 file, user input, call it that, and put that code in here and run it so it still works. We're going to go to File. We're going to download that as a .py file. Again, you get warned if this is Windows. A lot of these browsers think this is a scary file, which is not since we created it. It's going to go to Show in Folder. It's going to be in your Downloads folder. So we're going to grab that from our user input folder. We're going to navigate back to our C drive. Oh, no, not C drive. Sorry, our documents, Python training, and we will paste this Python file here. So py, not IPY and B, which is our Jupyter Notebook. And we're going to try to run this in command prompt as a proper Python script. So open up command prompt, and we're going to navigate to that location by typing cd, pasting that in, and now let's go run our Python script by typing py space for Python, user input.py, which is the name of our script. And you'll notice that we also get prompted with the user input here as well. And when you hit enter, you'll notice that the next line of code gets run in Python.